Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to the Colony series, where I still can't really get above 30 frames per second. I have some good news, though. I've been doing quite a bit of off-screen grinding, and I got the living armor from Blood Magic, and I've already got some pretty sweet stuff on it. And I hope to get even more sweet stuff. I also have some not as good news. I was wanting to get another NPC here, but nobody wanted to volunteer. But then again, I made quite clear what I wanted this NPC to be, and that was a sacrifice, so it would be easier to fill my stupid blood altar. So I ended up making up this guy. So I'd like you all to welcome Edison, the sacrificial Naga. I made him neutral because, well, I couldn't make him good, otherwise I wouldn't be able to hurt him, much less kill him. But since he's neutral, I can do that. And don't worry, he will respawn. In fact, it doesn't take long at all for him to do so. You see, there he is right now. What are you doing out here? Well, as long as you're out here, I might as well station you somewhere where you'll be useful. It looks like it hurts. Not gonna lie, I actually really love the living armor. The sheer amount of stuff you can do with it and just how powerful it can become. Well, it's not quite the bound armor from previous versions, but I'd say it's a worthy successor. Also, while I'm here, can I talk a bit about the Newicraft mod and how it's kind of fallen from grace? You see, there's a lot of things in the Newicraft mod that don't actually work anymore. And this really bothers me because it is legitimately one of my favorite mods. I mean, the concept of it is something I really love. Like, it's literally bringing Bionicle, one of my favorite things ever, into Minecraft, one of my other favorite things ever. What's not to like? The problem is, the newest version of it is really broken. There are all kinds of things that just do not work in this version that worked perfectly fine in other ones. I remember the last version of Newicraft that I played. Oh, I got another upgrade. Oh, it's just the next strong legs. You know what? I'm gonna go inside to talk about this. Okay, so mask making used to be decently easy enough. You would go to an area where you want it, and you would make discs, and the color of the disc would change depending on the biome you're in. Like, if you were to do it here in the plains biome, we would get green ones, I think. Yeah, green. And then we would take those green discs and make them into masks that would also end up being green, I think. Hey, makes enough sense, right? And what? Oh, that's not how it works anymore. Now, for some strange reason, any disc you make will just end up being a completely random color, and you can't and put two discs together of the same type. Because of this, I haven't actually been able to see oh, and also, the discs have levels, and you can't combine discs of two different levels, so that's another level of randomness that makes it harder to make masks. And that's even assuming that you know how to make them in the first place, because as each mask has its own formula, like it has different discs you need to use to make it, which you're not going to use, or rather, you're not going to know unless you're already a Bionicle fan, or unless you have the BSO1 wiki here and your hot tabs or whatever. Bookmarks, that's the word. So, making masks in this version is an incredibly arduous task that might not even be possible anymore. I haven't been able to test if mask making even still works at all. If it doesn't work, then whoever is making this mod, you have royally screwed up. And if it does work, and if mask making does work, you still really messed things up. Also, the purifier doesn't seem to work, and there's no explanation for what it's supposed to do. Also, bamboo doesn't grow anywhere, and even if it did, you can no longer make bamboo poles, which means you can't make protodermis tools. Which means that making protodermis, or rather mining protodermis, is completely pointless unless you really want to try mask making. So yeah, I love this mod, but whoever made the latest version of it, you suck. I'm sorry, but you suck. The mod really needs to be fixed. And I'm not going to say that I can do better because I know I can't. I don't know anything about programming. So, yeah. I'm sorry, Newcraft guys, but you need to fix this. My throat's really dry all of a sudden. I can last the 2 minutes until this thing stops recording. Well, closer to 1 minute now, but still. I am honestly not sure what I should be doing right now. Not much to do right now, I guess. I mean, I spent most of this time just rambling, really. Also, I told you guys I would get this place expanded by the next time an episode came around. I'll probably move this all up a block or something before next time. I think I'll increase this blood altar by one more tier and get the next stage of blood orb before I stop. Waiting. Waiting.